Wow.
Yes, it is a wow.
Absolutely
There's
gorgeous.
really no other word than wow.
Alrighty, Heidi, this is a very interesting apartment.
It is. We are on the 63rd floor in the iconic Ocean Club.
Ocean Club,
The
very,
Ocean
very
Club
nice.
in Punta Pacífica. It is actually the highest building in Panama.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
70
Interesting.
stories. So we're on the 63rd story right now. This is
Okay.
the penthouse, 395 square meters, which is the
Beautiful.
largest in the building.
Okay.
We have views to both sides because this model is at the point of the building,
Okay.
which is right in front of the ocean. So you've got terrace here, terrace here, and outstanding views.
So for people who may be watching back home, they haven't been to Panama yet, obviously this building, the Ocean Club, is the iconic building in Panama City, along with El Tornillo, the other iconic one, but this one is the one that looks like a sail, that is obviously like right on the coast of the Pacific
It
Ocean,
stands
right?
out.
It stands out,
Yeah, it totally
correct.
changed what real estate is in Panama.
It
That's what really
redefined the
started.
skyline, really. So here we have, this would be like the living room dining area, and I see what you mean because we have wonderful views of the Pacific Ocean on this side, wonderful views of the city on this side. What can you tell us about this wonderful space and the apartment in general? Quick reminder, if you're interested in gaining early access to our full Panama relocation course, you can find the link in the description below.
Oof, okay, where can I start with this? I mean, you can see the mountains in the distance. And then you come down, you see Costa del Este, you see San Francisco.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, you can see here, we've got, this is open. I mean, you've got your open kitchen
Very open
here.
concept with the view.
With the view, I
Very
mean, there's a
important.
view from everywhere, really. We have 4 bedrooms. They don't have this front view, but they all have ocean view.
And
All
very,
of them have
very
ocean view.
nice natural light.
Yes, and access to the terrace, which is very important too.
Okay.
So what you have here is family room, office.
Gotcha.
It could be a bedroom.
Oh,
because-
I see the little office space there, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a bedroom because you can close off here, you know, close here,
I
and then
see.
you've got the bed, the bathroom here, you've got the closet here, and it's a good sized room, access to the terrace.
For me, you know, that I work with so many people that relocate to Panama, engage in international business. For me, this is wonderful, especially because one of the many activities that get favorable tax treatment in Panama is international trade of goods, and the
Right.
goods don't enter Panama. So when I look at those ships, I'm thinking of all my clients that are legally paying 0 or very low tax because they buy goods in country A and then they sell it in country B, and you know, Panama just is so wonderful for
Come
that.
a little further and see what else you see. It's
Oh,
really
let's see.
breathtaking. I mean, you have ocean reef islands here. I mean, we're so high that you can see everything. You're above all the buildings, so you have this view, of course.
You have to go where? To Miami maybe to find something taller. So yeah, pretty nice. Let's check out some of those bedrooms you were mentioning.
Okay, so this is the first secondary bedroom here.
Okay.
You've got your closet on the left, ensuite bath on
Perfect.
the right, and look at this view, right?
I mean, who wouldn't rest with this kind of view?
This is the size of a master bedroom.
And you know, with this view, I almost re-emphasize every time I get to see these views that Panama City is really becoming a version of what you find in Florida. It's so similar to Miami in many ways, but with so many more advantages. You know, lower cost of living, lower taxes. It's just incredible. When I see these views, I'm like, if somebody wants that Florida lifestyle, they can definitely find it here in Panama at a better price and with a better tax deal.
Agree. Let's go over to the other bedroom here. So this is the other secondary bedroom. So even though it's the same terrace, you have your own little piece of the terrace. It's so big that each
Of
bedroom
course.
has its own little section of the terrace. And then so we have the first room that we went in, which could be a bedroom.
Correct.
You know, the other
Currently
one came
being
from.
a
This
family room slash office.
This is really the third bedroom, so I want to take you to the master bedroom.
Aha, let's go check out the master bedroom.
Okay?
I see, very nice. Ocean views, so we no longer have views to the city, but views to the ocean.
All of the rooms have ocean views. All of the rooms have direct access to the terrace. This room, of course, is much larger than the others. You have a walk-in closet. You have a great bathroom over here.
Fantastic.
Very cool. On the terrace, you have a jacuzzi plus a bathtub in the bathroom.
Very nice.
Lots of
And you get
sink
your own
space.
slice of terrace, just like you mentioned for the other rooms. Only this one is obviously larger because
is
we're talking
larger.
about the master.
Yeah, and this is a different view from the other side. You've got towards Costa del Este, and here you have towards Ocean Reef Islands, towards the Amador Causeway, where the ships are waiting to pass through the canal. So very
Perfect.
distinct views, but you have the best of everything here.
Interesting. So Heidi, can we go check out the terrace?
Yes,
Yeah, let's do it. Very beautiful. I know this is one of your favorite spots in Panama.
It is, yes, it indeed is. So you see Island 2, Island 1, the marina in the center.
The helipad, obviously.
The helipad, you've got,
Very important.
beautiful views from up here because you're above everything.
But wait, I almost feel like the other side has more of that city view that we can check out.
It's more lively. This is more relaxing, meditating. The other side is more action. You want to go over there?
I do. I love the fact that it has both. Let's check the other one out, and that way our viewers can compare.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, it is a wow.
Absolutely
There's
gorgeous.
Really no other word than wow. I mean,
wow defines this this view.
walking into the sunset, look at all of the buildings. You've got the screwdriver,
the Panama skyline, El Tornillo, the Metropolis Hotel,
the
Global Bank
banking
Tower,
district.
all of that. Now, Heidi, tell me something. So we're in the heart of Punta Pacífica. We're in one of the most exclusive buildings, not just in Panama, but in Latin America in general.
Yes.
But you also mentioned that this is a hotel and a casino. So what kind of special amenities can you expect from this building that you may not find in a normal residential building?
Okay, this building is very popular for the amenities, of course. There's 5 swimming pools.
Oh, very nice.
On the 13th floor is a social area. There's a great fully equipped gym. There's a spa. You've got everything. There's
Obviously the casino itself.
the casino, yes. You've got a bus service, a free bus service that goes at the top of every hour
Incredible.
to Multiplaza Mall.
Which is like the largest mall in Panama, right?
It is.
Definitely.
And the best mall.
Here comes the big question, because as usual, all these things aren't free, right? So
course.
we've got a great building, an exclusive location, great amenities, and you're in the heart of one of the most stable countries in Latin America. So what is the price tag that comes with all of those benefits, Heidi?
Okay, this apartment in particular, 63rd floor, is selling for $2.5 million.
$2.5 million. So you get to purchase a property like this, you qualify for permanent residence right away, or you could also do the Friendly Nations visa if you like.
Yes.
But you can get your residence permit here in Panama, enjoy the territorial tax system, come live here in basically full luxury in the tallest building in Latin America, one of the most exclusive. And I know I'm thinking if we wanted to look for the equivalent in the Mediterranean or in Toronto or in Miami, it would be 10 times more expensive. So this is definitely another one of those little slices of heaven that you keep showing us on our YouTube channel, and so we're very thankful for that. And so guys, once again, if you're thinking about relocating to Panama, then the Rothbard Group is your one-stop shop for everything. We've got the real estate experts, we've got the tax experts, we've got the immigration experts, we can set up your banking. If you're thinking about Panama, there is no better alternative. Rothbardgroup.com, and we'd be more than happy to service you and show you wonderful properties like these. And until next time, this was Javier Correa, and thank you very much, Heidi, for being with us again.
My pleasure, Javier.
If you're interested in gaining early access to our full Panama relocation course, you can find the link in the description below.